Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Friday Night SmackDown. We are live here in Ucasville, Connecticut. We are live and we are set for action. This is the last episode of SmackDown before we head to San Jose, California for Night of Champions. And what a way to kick it off here tonight. The return of Tommaso Ciampa to the ring, taking on the newest SmackDown edition of Nathan Frazer. Nathan Frazer, remembering having a big matchup with Wes Lee about a month ago, competing for a opportunity at the United States Championship. Tommaso Ciampa certainly giving Nathan Frazer a bit of business right now. Nathan Frazer turning Ciampa inside out with that drop kick, and look at this now, slides him out, and wait a minute, I usually say that for Finn Balor, but there's the double barrel straight to the side of the head. Tommaso Ciampa now has Nathan Frazer right where he wants him now, up on top, and we'll look at this, a little bit of squat action into a standing vertical suplex. Tommaso Ciampa again, no, that time he just drops him face first. Oh, and Nathan Frazer takes him down, but oh no, backslide driver, dropping Ciampa right onto his head. Frazer could be walking away with a victory, no. The former NXT champion is the former NXT champion, Ciampa's, certainly trying to get his wits about him on the main roster, especially here on SmackDown, as Tommaso not really been involved recently, but Ciampa's looking to get back into the game. Oh, finally get back into fighting and, being the superstar that he once was. Oh, Nathan Frazer fires away with a big elbow to the face, and then, oh, wait a minute, look at that signature Nathan Frazer. Usually AJ Styles would do something along those lines as well. And look at this now, Tommaso Ciampa, has Nathan Frazer psycho cutter, taking down Nathan Frazer. Is Ciampa going to walk away with a victory in his return here? No. Nathan Frazer with the kick out. And Nathan, look at this, taking Ciampa on the ride with the tilt-a-whirl head scissors, and over the ropes he goes. But Ciampa drops him down with a German suplex on the outside. Nathan Frazer barely able to get up to his feet, but Ciampa, he was stalking him. Baits in Nathan Frazer, drops him with the Willow's Bell DDT, and Tommaso Ciampa with the victory on his return to Friday Night SmackDown. As Tommaso's music says, no one will survive, and certainly with Tommaso back on SmackDown, no one will be safe. And wait a minute, that's Bobby Lashley, the WWE Champion. What are you doing here, Bobby? I told you to take the night off to recover. I wanted to be in Montez's corner. He's got a big match, Nick. You gotta let me support my boy, man. It's Mr. Aldis, and no, you're not ruining the main event. I'll see you at Night of Champions. The WWE Champion being sent home by SmackDown General Manager Nick Aldis doesn't want our main event to be ruined here tonight, as the Street Profits own Montez Ford will take on Cody Rhodes in the main event. But ladies and gentlemen, we have an open door matchup here tonight. The open door opportunity clause, if no one knows, is a certain clause where superstars from other companies can come and compete on Monday Night Raw, Tuesday Night NXT, and Friday Night SmackDown. And if they're able to beat the opponent that they are faced against, who is on the main roster, in this case Kris Statlander, who's a part of the SmackDown roster, taking on Wendy Choo, who is not signed. She was formerly signed to NXT, but she has not renewed her contract, so right now she is, competing as a free agent. But Kris Statlander, sends down Wendy Choo. And we saw the most recent addition from the open door clause policy. We saw Lexis King take on Baron Corbin, and Lexis King, formerly known as Brian Pillman Jr., now on the NXT roster, which is certainly, a surprise to behold. But look at this now, Kris Statlander, the gut wrench. And look at this now, Kris Statlander dropping Wendy Choo face first. And Wendy Choo, do not, take her appearance for granted. Wendy Choo is an amazing competitor, especially with the absolute moveset that she possesses. What does she have here? Oh, brainbuster! Just like I was mentioning before, Kris Statlander dropping down Wendy Choo here. What does she have in mind? Whoa, spins her down and about, drops him down for a little bit of a black hole theory, or whatever you want to call that move, having to do something with space and aliens. But that was a cartwheel elbow into the corner from Wendy Choo. And Wendy takes down Kris Statlander with a shot once again. And wait a minute, now she's got something in the works. Wendy Choo has Statlander up, big Samoan drop. And Wendy Choo, whoa, sleep drop, no! Sleep drop but Kris Statlander moves out of the way. Wait a minute, what is this? Oh, gory bomb. Wait a minute now, Kris Statlander rolls her into it. Look at this hold. What the hell? Look at this hold that Kris Statlander has in, and Wendy Choo has nowhere to go. And Kris Statlander has tapped out. Wait a minute, that's WWE Women's Champion. Women's Champion Io Sky making her way to the ring, giving a handshake of sorts to her challenger for Night of Champions, Kris Statlander. And oh, come on. I knew it was too good to be true. Io Sky taking a shot at Kris Statlander. Just taking a cheap shot, disguising it as a celebration. And Bayley, damage control zone at ringside. Io Sky asking for, oh no, it's a chair. Io Sky looking to soften up her challenger for the women's championship at Night of Champions right here and right now. Io Sky threatening the referee. Oh no, come on, no. Oh my God. Io Sky, just attacking her in the ribs, on the chest with the chair. And oh no, it looks like Bayley wants to get a shot in. No, come on, this is ridiculous. No, we need to get some help out here. Damage control have absolutely just brutalized Kris Statlander. No, Eric, I cannot find Gunther for winning his title defense. You lost, remember? Now please, I have a lot to do. You slick-haired suit guys really piss me off. Well, you have a good night, Mr. Aldi. Mr. Aldis, I know that you're busy, but I wanted to make a request. That wasn't my best match at Backlash. I want to run it back with Roman one more time. No rush, but I need to redeem myself after that. Well, I have a lot of things I have to do in preparation for Night of Champions. But if you're willing to be patient, I can accommodate a match for you after the event. Deal? Yeah, thank you, Mr. Aldis. It means a lot to me. Could you say that this might be Ricochet's, most, desperate moment? I mean, pride is more than enough to, say for Ricochet. But moving on from that, ladies and gentlemen, we have another open door policy matchup here tonight, as LA Knight, who will be going one-on-one with Sami Zayn and Ilya Dragunov for the television championship at Night of Champions, takes on the self-supposed The Don, Tony D'Angelo. And Tony D'Angelo, he had a representation on NXT not too long ago. Tony D'Angelo also not renewing his contract with Wendy Choo, especially joining that little debacle. But now Tony D'Angelo looks to join the SmackDown brand right here, right now. No. LA Knight stops him. Oh, snap power slam from the megastar. Oh, and Tony D'Angelo sends him in for a clothesline. LA Knight is a certain star to behold, but Tony D'Angelo might be in trouble here. Oh no, drops him right on his neck. And no, Tony D'Angelo, he is staggering, he's confused. Oh no, LA Knight, BFT number 2, and he's gonna take him on the gravy train. LA Knight drops down Tony D'Angelo, hooks the leg, and Knight with another victory. That man just defeated Tony D'Angelo in mere minutes, and LA Knight is the man who looks to bring the championship around his waist and take SmackDown, Raw, and NXT to a whole nother level. Yeah! It's all good, Tez. Bobby might not be allowed in tonight, but I got you. How you feeling? You got nerves? Need water? Hell nah. You know that both of us ain't worried about nothing. Cody just gotta be afraid that I don't pull another Seth Rollins and make him tear another titty. The American Nightmare ain't so scary when we whooped his ass severely like we did last week. All I ask, Law, just don't try to get involved. We gotta prove ourselves to Lashley. And your boy is not gonna let this slip away from me. Well, ladies and gentlemen, back to ringside. We have a big one-on-one encounter between a matchup that was kind of signed last week, as we see that the Living Legends and Jon Moxley will be taking on Imperium in a winner-take-all match for those championships around all of Imperium's waist, the WWE Tag Team and United States Championship. But right now, it's going to be Gunther taking on Cash Wheeler. in a one-on-one encounter. And like I said before, 6-man tag team matchup at Night of Champions. All of the championships on Imperium's waist will be on the line. If FTR and Jon Moxley are able to pick up the victory, FTR will become the WWE Tag Team Champions and Jon Moxley will become the United States Champion. But now, this is a just clear non-title match between the U.S. Champion and Cash Wheeler. Cash Wheeler, former Tag Team Champion in his own right. But look at this now. Oh! Gunther just kicks him down, but Cash Wheeler not one to stay away from competition. And right now, Gunther, he's got the, we've seen tonight that just everybody has that competitive spirit. Ricochet wanting his matchup with Roman Reigns, like we saw just minutes ago. Montez Ford looking to, defeat Cody Rhodes by himself, asking Angelo Dawkins not to get involved in the matchup. Cash Wheeler, look at that big running elbow on Gunther, has him up, and drops him on the knee with a fireman's carry backbreaker. And Gunther now, pops him into a power bomb. Gunther could have the win here. 1, 2, no, not even a 2 count. Wow. But look at that, Cash Wheeler sends the arm away. And look at this now, looking to plant Gunther with a DDT. And a code breaker from Cash. But that might have just taken every bit of energy out of him. Cash Wheeler trying to get back up to his feet, but he can barely register right now. And look at this. Big dragon suplex. Gunther could be down and out. No, Gunther with the kick out. Gunther with a jawbreaker. He continues. And look at that. Big lariat to the back of the head. And Gunther may have just knocked out FTR's own. No. Cash Wheeler continues on. But now into the corner he goes. Big uppercut from Wheeler. And clothesline to the back to follow. And off of the top, what does he have in mind here? Frog splash? No! Gunther moves out of the way, and he drops him with a power slam. Oh no, and Gunther, famous jackknife power bomb. And Gunther hooks the leg off that one, and Imperium pick up another win. Gunther, wait a minute. I was going to say Gunther celebrating his victory in the middle of the ring, but it looks like we're already getting a clash of the times here. And look at this now, Gunther just looking down the camera, just threatening FTR. But Cash Wheeler is not down and out. He's still wanting to fight. He may have lost the match, but he is still fighting. And look at this now, Cash Wheeler into the corner trying to fight Gunther off. You can see that Moxley and Vinci are going after one another, and so is Kaiser and Dax Harwood, who just started fighting into the crowd. We've lost footage of them, but we can see right now that Vinci has Jon Moxley. Oh no, come on, no. Oh my God. Off of the turnbuckle, off the ring post, a power bomb, and then a Samoan driver. And oh no, it was that Cash Wheeler was trying to get one last bit of offense, but Gunther, power bomb. Imperium clears the team of FTR and Jon Moxley. And ladies and gentlemen, we just want to mention this is going to be a little bit of a rundown real fast, but there will be an official match card video out for all of the pay-per-views coming up. As we saw last week, this matchup has been signed. A #1 contender opportunity at the Intercontinental, United States, North American, or Television Championship. And then Sami Zayn from Raw, Ilya Dragunov from NXT, and LA Knight from Friday Night SmackDown. One of these men walks out and becomes the inaugural WWE Television Champion. Who will it be? And then also, ladies and gentlemen, we just saw minutes ago what transpired. But Jon Moxley, Cash Wheeler, and Dax Harwood of the FTR take on Gunther, Ludwig Kaiser, and Giovanni Vinci of Imperium, the United States Championships, and WWE Tag Team Championships on the line. Winners take all. And then on the women's side of things, we saw the attack earlier from Damage Control. But Io Sky, the WWE Women's Champion, will be defending against Kris Statlander. And what a matchup that is set to be. Who is going to be the one to stand out on top and leave San Jose? But then, ladies and gentlemen, the WWE Championship will be defended as the almighty Bobby Lashley will go on with the American Nightmare Cody Rhodes once again for the WWE title. This time, Cody Rhodes and Bobby, this is going to be the last time that they will face each other. And that is just mere weeks away, ladies and gentlemen. Stay tuned for more updates regarding Night of Champions and NXT Battleground. But ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for the main event of the evening. What a shift that it's been for the Street Profits for the last couple of weeks, as they've gone from the fun-loving, personalities that everyone loves them as, to just absolute just dicks, essentially. But now, Montez Ford, with that ever-present arrogance and ego, will be taking on the American Nightmare one-on-one right here, right now. And this is going to be the last matchup before our pay-per-views, ladies and gentlemen. Who you got? Is it Rhodes or is it Ford? As right now, Cody Rhodes giving Ford a little bit of punishment already on the outside. No. Alabama slam on the floor. And you can see that Cody Rhodes is still roughed up from the attack from the Street Profits a couple of weeks ago. And look at this now, Montez Ford with a big moonsault on from Cody, and then Cody with a big bionic elbow to follow. Oh no, what does he have in mind here? Whoa, Ford, what a counter! Alabama slam from Ford himself. Oh, and then a big springboard DDT, but Cody Rhodes is going to continue on and take out Rhodes, take down Ford, and wait a minute, oh, moonsault from Cody, but Ford spikes him down with a DDT to follow. This matchup continues on. No, oh, look at that, Ford stops his own pinfall. Cody Rhodes, look at this, beautiful disaster kick, no. And look at this, big rock bottom from Montez Ford, hooks the leg. Is this matchup gonna go? No. Cody Rhodes pulling Ford in, big headlock, but now Montez Ford, wait, what does he have in mind? Rolls him out into a frog splash. 1, 2, no. Cody Rhodes with the kick out. This matchup continues on. Montez Ford with a big, oh my God. Cody Rhodes just sends him face first into the ring post, and then a springboard drop kick. Oh no, super kick attempt from Montez Ford, but Cody Rhodes throws the leg away. And now Cody kick to the gut. Oh no, we've seen this before. We all know that Cody is going to get hurt. Oh my God, a Kudo driver. And no, this matchup continues on. Ford just absolutely demolishing his opponent at the moment. But now Montez pulls him in, back suplex, drops Cody right on his shoulder, and then a DDT. This matchup is just starting to get even more heated. Montez Ford sends Cody off for the ropes here, and a spine buster lays out Cody. Montez Ford fumbles into the corner, and he just goes over the top of Cody's shoulder. Cody cutter! Cody taking advantage of Ford's misdirection, and he picks up the win. Cody with the cutter takes down Montez Ford. Cody celebrates a victory. Oh my God! Angelo Dawkins immediately. We all knew this was the plan from the get-go. Having a misdirection of Bobby Lashley and Angelo Dawkins telling him not to get involved. Oh, but a crossroads onto a chair from Cody. And he follows with the Cody cutter. Ladies and gentlemen, we will see you at Night of Champions.